Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Ethereum is still running into this important Fibonacci level. We are also forming something very interesting here in the shorter term, and on top of that, I will be giving you another update on the massive Ethereum squeeze that is still building. So make sure you're watching all the way to the end of this video so that you don't miss out on any of this important information. And just before we jump into it, make sure to drop a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. But with all of that out of the way, let's get straight to what this video is about. So right here, we're on the Ethereum to US dollar chart on the daily time frame, and I've drawn out the Fibonacci retracement tool from the September low to the all-time high for Ethereum to give us some important levels to pay attention to. But really, the most important level for Ethereum in the immediate short term in terms of support is this 78.6% Fibonacci level coming in at around 3.1k. At the time of filming this video, we have not seen a confirmed break below that level, which is obviously good to see. So right now, that is the level of support to pay attention to at around 3.1k. But if we do end up breaking below that level, then the next level of support to the downside for Ethereum is coming in close to the September low, because by adjusting the Fibonacci retracement tool from the July low up to the all-time high, what we could see is the golden pocket coming into play in between 2.8k and 2.9k. So those are really the important levels of support that I'm paying attention to right now for Ethereum. And just before we get into some short-term Ethereum analysis, I'll just quickly mention this for anyone that missed yesterday's Ethereum update video. Over the past one day, we have seen the Ethereum RSI on the daily time frame enter into oversold territories for the first time in nearly 2 years. The last time the daily RSI for Ethereum did this was all the way back in March 2020 when we saw a major crash to the downside. And by the way, the March 2020 crash was the best buying opportunity that we have seen since the end of the 2018 bear market. So for someone like me who's looking to accumulate some more Ethereum and hold that Ethereum for the longer term, this is an amazing buying opportunity. Of course, that's not financial advice, that's just telling you what has happened in Ethereum's past and my personal Ethereum strategy, which is simply to dollar cost average into Ethereum right now. Now zooming into the 4-hour time frame for Ethereum, and what we can see here is, first of all, the RSI briefly entered into oversold territories just over the past couple days or so, and looking in the 4-hour MACD, we are getting very close to a bullish cross, but we have not seen it just yet. In order for this bullish cross in the 4-hour MACD to confirm, we need to see another 1 to 2 4-hour candle closes here that are either going pretty much sideways or back to the upside, because if we see more bearish price action in the immediate short term, that will simply delay this bullish cross. But anyway, if Ethereum can end up confirming this bullish cross in the 4-hour MACD pretty soon, then simply going off the price oscillators here on the 4-hour time frame, we are looking like we're in a similar situation to what we were in at the very end of last year, as you can see, where Ethereum basically experienced a move to the downside that brought the RSI towards oversold territories on the 4-hour chart, and then we saw a bullish cross. And what came next for Ethereum? Well, basically a lot of sideways price action. So essentially, if we see that bullish cross within the next 4 to 8 hours or so, then that would likely bring the RSI back to the upside as we saw last time here, and to result in a possible sideways consolidation over the next few days or so. And just before jumping into some of these other important Ethereum charts, I'll just quickly give you an update on the Ethereum estimated leverage ratio, which is still shooting to the upside. I'm not going to go deep into detail about the estimated leverage ratio in this video, simply because I've done that almost every single video over the past few days now on the channel. So if you are new to the channel, after you finish watching this video, I definitely recommend you checking out some of my other Ethereum update videos on this channel. But basically, all you need to know is that the black line is the Ethereum price on the daily time frame, and the purple line is the estimated leverage ratio, which basically shows us how much leverage is used by users on average. And so clearly, we are seeing a lot of leverage in the markets right now. And considering the fact that this leverage is increasing rapidly while the price is dropping to the downside, there's a very high chance that a lot of that leverage is built up in short positions, because if the majority of that leverage was in long positions, then by now we would have seen quite a significant pullback in this estimated leverage ratio back to the downside with the recent bearish trend in Ethereum. So at the moment, this is looking most similar to what we saw back in July 2021. And if you were on the channel back then, just around the corner was a massive short squeeze. So basically right now we are possibly still building up to a huge short squeeze, and it is only a matter of time before this leverage gets flushed out of the market. We can also tell that there's a lot of short positions in the market at the moment by looking at the funding rates across all of these exchanges, and right now we are seeing a lot of negative funding rates, which once again just says that there's a lot of short positions at the moment. And we can also back this up by looking at this exchange data, and out of all of these exchanges right now, there's only 2 exchanges here that have more long positions than short positions, but across all of these other exchanges, the majority are trying to short Ethereum right now. And just really quickly checking out Ethereum versus Bitcoin here on the daily time frame, right now we are coming into contact with a a very important level, coming in at approximately 0.076 Bitcoin per Ethereum. And so obviously if Ethereum can hold that level, that would be bullish here in the shorter term if we see a bounce just there. But if Ethereum sees a confirmed break back below this important line of support that I just mentioned, then it could be very likely that Ethereum would continue dropping down towards this low just here, coming in at around 0.07 Bitcoin per Ethereum. And that is also an important Fibonacci level that I mentioned in yesterday's Ethereum update video. And one of the main reasons why Ethereum is pulling back against Bitcoin here in the immediate short term is because the Bitcoin dominance is experiencing a small bounce to the upside in the immediate short term over the past few days. And so for the beginners out there, if the Bitcoin dominance is bouncing to the upside, that means Bitcoin is taking market share away from the altcoins. So usually we see Ethereum and a lot of other altcoins underperform against Bitcoin in that scenario. But then if we see the Bitcoin dominance drop to the downside, that is usually an altcoin season, meaning that the altcoins are doing better than Bitcoin just on average. And technically speaking, that is what we have been seeing ever since around October. But this massive line of support coming in at around 39.5% Bitcoin dominance has the potential to put an end to that short-term altcoin season that we were in over the past few months. So it's definitely important to keep an eye on this in the immediate short term, because obviously if we see a confirmed breakback below this line of support, that will be really bullish for the altcoins and really bullish for Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And if you want to get bonus crypto content throughout the day and to stay up to date in the crypto markets at all times, definitely make sure you follow me over on my Twitter, and the link to my Twitter is in the description down below and also in the pinned comment. If you enjoyed this video or got something valuable out of it, please make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so that you do not miss out on any of these future updates that I post every single day. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you on this channel. I can't thank you enough. And before you click off, for the new viewers out there, make sure you're checking out one of these uploads if you haven't already. But anyway, that is everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.